Alright everybody, welcome back. In this episode we are going to be dealing with the Firekeeper Soul, Lord Shrek, and maybe the gargoyles if we can get to them. Now, down here we see the Firekeeper of Firelink Shrine. I'm Anastasia. No response, she cannot speak. Basically her tongue was cut out. So she doesn't really matter. She was actually in the intro cutscene. She was the character who was grabbing the fire. Which is interesting. Firekeeper Soul. Reinforced Estus Flask. We're going to give her a Firekeeper Soul, reinforce our Estus Flask, and now, whenever we drink our Estus, we're going to get stronger. Well, we're going to get more health back. Heck. Now, we're going to use that shortcut to get back to where we were and get to the gargoyles. But first, let's go to Lord Shrek. Now then, this is an interesting shortcut because as this one raises, we're going to see another one fall back to its place. There. So if we were to die, we don't have to call back this one, and it will just summon it for us. Basically, they alternate and allow you to do whatever you need. Now, we're going to activate the Undead Parish. You see, up there, we have a channeler, who's going to be an issue. No, up there. They will be sorcerers, and they will fuck me over if I'm not careful. So let's just be cautious and deal with him. Okay, we were off to a bad start with that. I'm not really going to be dying all too often in this. I hope I didn't just fucking curse myself. I probably just ruined my life. Shit. Channeler! I didn't want that. I don't want the channeler to be activated. Okay. He's dead. Now, the channeler is another semi-permanent kill, I believe. Because the channeler is, hands down, the most bullshit enemy in this game, in my opinion. I hate these things. Oh, and I got backstabbed by a Boulder Knight. Hey, this is all going fantastic. According to plan, everything is just as planned. And I'm not getting completely wrecked. Okay. Here we go. Broken Straight Sword help. Fuck you. And let's just kick the channeler. Everything in this game has ragdoll physics, and I love it. Now then. What's interesting is that we can't open this door. Or can we? Yes, we just broke that door in half. Humanity ahead. Oh hey, someone's in there. Just setting up. Item. Now, what's interesting is that it's not glowing, which would be a natural indication. However, there is an item in there, and he is slightly unique, so let's break him out real quick. And what do you know, we got an item. And it's humanity. Good to know. We got humanity there. Humanity ahead. Yeah, we know. And up here, we have our friend Lord Shrek. Now, Lord Shrek is a character who's interesting because he's an invasion character. He's a hostile character.
Then I am in as you.
Character. He's going. You technically need to save him.
Thank you. I truly appreciate it.
Guarantee a reward. But we don't care about the reward. We care about what he has on him. Now, let's do it here. Leave me no choice. Technically, we're in the wrong here for attacking him, but he has something I want. He has something I want. And I want it. So we're just gonna take what we want. We just take those. Oh wow, he has a parrying dagger armor. A parrying dagger. Oh wow, I am standing perfectly. Hit, lunge. Oh, and he has the thing that powers him up the less health he has, which is not good. But I have just enough to finish him off. And here we go. Curses. How could I? I don't care. I got 5 humanity for that, which is very useful. He's a character who likes to hoard humanity, so that's useful. And now we get the Ring of Favor and Protection. Hands down the best ring in the game. But there's a big catch. You see, it boosts your HP, stamina, and equipment load. So it is a direct upgrade. However, if you ever take it off, it will break, and you will never get it anymore. So this is a commitment. It's basically a wedding ring in Dark Souls. Now then, I'm never going to take this thing off. These are going to be my semi-permanent rings, with the exception of one boss fight that's going to be coming up, where I need to wear another ring, unfortunately. Okay. Now, my equipment load is, I can actually afford to wear heavier. Very nice. I was able to afford wearing this, and now we have armor, and we are in business. What's important to note here is that we have the large soul and the mammal soldier. That's not what's important to note here. Now, this is actually going to be a quick episode, I'd say. Because right here, if we were human, are we human? We are human. Huh, I'm dumb. Now, you see, remember, Solaire said something about his summon sign glowing, which is useful because, see out here, we can summon Solaire to help us if we wanted to, but we are not going to summon him. He's useful, definitely. He is definitely useful, but we are not going to summon him, mainly because I don't want him. He's useless for me. Now, okay, this is a boss arena. If this looks like a boss arena to you, this doesn't look like a boss arena to you, you have issues. Okay, this is the boss that gives a lot of people problems. Alright, morning, sunshine. Wake up. Rah. He's going to be a threat to us. Okay. Belfry Gargoyle. Now, this boss is a very interesting boss, and a lot of people love it. I love it too. But we're going to be careful. We gotta be cautious. Okay, I do a lot of damage to this thing. I hope he does not work. Okay. Alright. Okay, I can't voice through it. Alright, I'm just gonna tweak attack him. Oh, Belfry Gargoyle. There's another health bar there, meaning there are 2 enemies we gotta deal with. I don't like this. I don't like this. A lot of people don't like this. I'm not a fan of it. I'm not a fan. I'm not promoting. Fuck! Okay, that just artificially pads the runtime. That's good. No, it's not. It's not good at all. Oh yeah, we got the equipment thing. Goddess Fina, lone legend to possess fateful beauty, but breaks if ever removed. Basically, she's an overpossessive girlfriend. And if you actually looked at Lartrek's armor, you could see his armor as the armor of favor. And the armor of favor actually is hugging him. So he's actually just embraced by this fucking woman. And this woman just controls and abuses him. And he's a slave to her. And now technically we're slaves to her, because we're wearing her ring. But her ring's useful. We take those. Okay. I like how this shortcut actually is designed. I think this is one of the most well-designed shortcuts in aiming, and Dark Souls needs more shortcuts like this. I actually can't recall other shortcuts that are really like this. The shortcuts. Okay. The little homers. Now, ordinarily, with the channeler there, the channeler actually makes this fight a lot harder. This area a lot harder. Because he has projectiles, and he'll also whip all these guys into a frenzy, making him just a nightmare to deal with. But basically, I was just lucky to be able to two-shot him. And also, I'm glad Lartrek was able to go down pretty quick. Now, I only have one... Now, I have 9 Estus. I probably should have gone to that fight with more Estus, but... what's done is done. Oh my god! That's what I needed. He does so much damage. Okay. These guys are a nightmare a lot of the time. These guys are an issue. Okay. Okay. Alright. I didn't want to bump. Okay, let's just finish him off. Fireman. And he's dead. Okay. Hey. Take a bow. Twin Humanities. Interesting, because there were 2 bosses. And we get 1,000 souls for that. That's nice. I like that. I like that a lot. Now then. We are close to the Bell of Awakening. Poison? Question mark? Yeah. Down here, we're also going to encounter one of the most important NPCs in the game. And especially if you're a PvP user. And he's gonna be useful. Yeah, I do definitely have Sin for Lartrek. But, I don't really care. So... and I kind of want a Blade of the Dark Moon Invasion. I like those. Okay, we finally run the Bell of Awakening. Awakening. That's the bell we need. Now then, we finally run our Bell of Awakening. And now we have 2 more characters to talk to. We have Oswald the Pardoner, and that will be it. And we will go back to Greetings. Greetings. I am Oswald of Kareem. Possess or to accuse. All sin is my domain. Learn gesture. Well, what is it? I like this covenant. Request absolution. I do not want that. Purchase item. Now, he will sell a lot of things that are very useful. Belka's Talisman. This is probably the best thing for sorcerers, because it allows you to cast miracles with intelligence, not faith. Faith. Meaning it's very useful for sorcery build characters. Basically negating the need for faith altogether. The Book of the Guilty, a Homeward Bone, an Indictment, and Purging Stones. What Indictments will do is it'll actually increase your sin meter if you PvP someone. Meaning you'll be able to fight a Blade of the Dark Moon. Which I love. And in Dark Souls 3, they butchered the Blaze of the Dark Moon. I want them to go back to the way they were. I just wanted to have them. They were so much fun. And indicted players. Now, yeah, this will... Basically, the Book of the Guilty will be very useful. And you can also abandon your covenant here. He's useful. Thou art welcome anytime. There's only human for commit a sin. And every character punctuates every fucking sentence with a chuckle. Okay. And since we have 6 Homeward Bones, we don't really need to buy one from him. Let's, we're gonna teleport out of here and cut out the episode. Next time, we will ring the 2nd Bell of Awakening. Or at least try to. After we reach Firelink Shrine. Okay. And we will see you next time.